Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Heartbeats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
Who gives this woman away? Everybody, please be seated. Welcome, family and friends. David and Emily could not have chosen a more beautiful or perfect place to begin their life together as a family. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jennifer. My sister Penny, Emily, and I are first friends. She was born in the house next door on our birthday. We grew up like sisters. We always felt safe and loved in each other's homes. Our moms just referred to us as the girls. Eventually we moved away, but vowed to always stay friends. So David, as your newest friend, I can promise you, this amazing woman you chose to spend your life with knows what forever means, because that's exactly how long we've been friends. When I was speaking with Emily a couple weeks ago, I asked her if Ty would be walking her down the aisle. She said, no, my mom is. Ty will be standing with David. It wasn't the answer I was expecting, but as we stand here today, it actually seems to be perfect. Mary has always been your rock your entire life, so why would today be any different? And you only have to know Emily for 1 minute to know that she is Ty's mom. He is her favorite thing, and she loves to show him off. What's not to love? He's an incredible young man. So now David is the lucky one. He gets to get in on that action. Gets to show off his new best man. This budding bromance should be fun to watch. Ty's youthful sense of adventure, along with David's laid-back sense of fun, is a match made in heaven. But most importantly, we know from this day on, as a family, you'll be able to help navigate this young man over life's bumpy roads. And as a family, the three of you will be able to get through the easy times and the hard. I wish I could wax on poetically about marriage. I'm only a few years in myself, but honestly, some of the best days are the ones where nothing gets done off the to-do list. The ones when you spontaneously try something new, or the ones when you spontaneously sit on the couch all day and do nothing except see who can come up with the best snacks. Life is about the big things. Marriage is about the little things. And you know why you've chose each other. So don't be afraid to romantically remind the other every once in a while. But honestly, after a year like 2020, most things should seem easier. I want to thank Emily and David for gathering us all here as safely and cautiously as possible. 2020 has changed the process for everything we do. Every day has new normals. Everything has to be adapted. So much extra thought went into this day. But after a year of so much isolation and sweatpants, it feels great to be surrounded by loved ones. For real. I was speaking with David and Emily about 2020 a couple weeks ago and about the challenges it presented. But then I decided to ask, well, what's the best thing that happened to you in 2020? David had the best answer. He said, we've become good friends with all of our neighbors. It's a common story this year. So I think we should all go with that vibe for today. I urge everybody here to make a new friend or to find an old friend and reconnect with them. But before we can do that, let's make this official. Ty? These rings represent a daily reminder of your love and commitment, and circles represent forever. Put that on Emily's finger. Do you, David, take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for rich and for poor? Do you promise to be patient, kind, honest, and forgiving? And will you trust and respect this marriage every day until death do you part? Emily, do you take David to be your lawfully wedded husband, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for rich and for poor? Do you promise to be patient, kind, honest, and forgiving? Will you trust and respect this marriage every day until death do you part? Thank you. Put that on him. By the power vested in me and the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Canaday.
Checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do.
Starting with the bride side, if you all want to make your way over to the bar and start some cocktails while we take some